Besemah is the name of the tribe that inhabits the valley area of Dempu Mountain in Pagar Alam City, South Sumatra. People who lived in Dempu Valley, called as Jeme Dempu, their life was quite peacefully until they met Masumai Queen. For that reason, Mahadewa decided to send the three demigods, namely the demigod Kumai, the demigod Semidang, and the demigod Atung Bungsu to defeat Masumai people peacefully and build civilization of the Besemah tribe. And the story begins. One afternoon, Masumai Queen called her guard.
Guards, what is this saint? My heritage was disturbed because of this saint.
I don't know, Your Highness.
Then, find the swords immediately.
Your wish is my command, Your Highness.
After sunset, they begin to carry out the search for it.
I'm sorry, Your Highness. I've been looking for the source of the smell, but still I can't find it.
It is impossible. A very strong aroma came from there. Hey, do you smell this scent too?
Yes.
So, they made this scent when we cannot go down from the mountain.
From heaven, Mahadewa seen the chaos that caused by the spirits who always terrorize human. Therefore, three demigods were sent to the earth to take care of the chaos. Before the three demigods were revealed, he narrated the state of nature in Dempu Valley and gave mandates to three demigods.
Before you go to the earth, I will give you the task. First, you have to know about Dempo, and I have seen the chaos in Dempo Valley that caused by the spirits who are the enemies of Dempo. They have scared humans over there, even though the humans are the ones who need to protect the earth. If the spirits still continue the humans, the earth will become damaged because they will decide to stay in the cave and nobody will protect the earth. So I need three of you to defeat the spirits peacefully. You got me?
We will, Your Highness.
Last thing you need to do is building a new civilization. You have to find a good place to be its capital. This place will become a shelter for locals and other nations who come from all over. The capital must be around a river flow. That way the sky and the land to be occupied is black soil with thorny cloud. You got me?
Yes, Your Highness.
On one hot day,
It would be nice if I stay for a while under the trees. Oi! I'm here! What is it? Where did it came from? Oi! I'm here! Please help me, Demigod Semidang. Demigod Semidang, come on! Please! Help me get out of here! But who are you? I am Demigod Gumai. I have been stuck in this fruit for quite a while. Please, get me out of this fruit. How could you get into this fruit? Mahadewa was waiting for your report. It's a long story. Just get me out of here first. Alright, how do I do it? Just peel the egg. Oh, alright, let's begin. My little bro Semidang, I'm so sorry. I haven't done anything about my task. Hold on. Why did you call me little bro? I'm here first.
I have crossed 9 rivers, and that means I'm older than you.
Wait, what? Technically, I'm here first because I was sent here first.
Even so, you just set your foot on the earth ground. You have been breathing its air only for a few minutes. I, on the other hand, have walked the earth for several months.
Well, then you are the older little bro.
It's nice you realize I'm the eldest one. So far, after you were sent, you haven't done anything about our task?
I haven't done anything of my task because I was stuck in the fruit.
Oh, Demigod Gumai, don't feel bad. It's not entirely your fault. It is fate.
Thank you, Demigods Midang. It is indeed my fate, but I still feel sorry because I haven't done my job.
Then, let's get to work. What should we do?
There's a lot of work to do, and we don't have much time.
Alright, let's go.
Demigod Semidang started to talk about his experience until he met Demigod Gumai. Mahadewa decided to send Demigod Semidang with the same task as Demigod Gumai since he did not receive any report from Demigod Gumai. During his journey, he had watched the situation in Dempu Mountain, but he never met Masumai because he had been sleeping in the caves during the night.
That's my story, Demigod Gumai, until I met you here.
Of course you won't find Masumai, little bro. You were asleep when it was dark. And Masumai only come out when it's dark. You have the strength, but not the mind. Well, let's just wait for Demigods to come here first. Then, after that, let's find those Masumai and teach them some lesson for terrorizing humans.
Mahadewa will send Demigod Atumbusu on the 7th moon after I arrive in Sarnabhumi.
Hold on. What is that?
Where?
There!
My bro, the 7th moon is tonight. That's probably Demigod Atumbusu.
Well, let's check it out.
Come on, let's go.
My brothers, it's good to see you again. As well as you know, Mahadewa instructed us to treat Masumai wisely. No matter what, Masumai will also get creation.
After that, they decided to walk their spirit ways to Dempu Valley. They have the same goal, to carry on the instruction to create a peaceful and to civilize Earth. They promised to regroup at the hill on the 24th full moon. Demigod Gumai continued his journey to the southwest near Dempu Mountain, where he met Jeme Dempu, the Kamkam people, and the Duchung people. He decided to stay there because he felt there was harmony between them.
Look for strong and durable woods for making a house because we have flood incoming. And also, don't forget to search for vegetables because we need to replant them for our daily needs.
Yes, Your Highness.
Finally, they became residents who settled in the area. They live in peace and have many offspring. But when the time has come, he heard Kit's voice and started to find out. But it is too late because Masumai already kidnapped those kids.
Why does Masumai so agile? Not leaving a trace, just leaving a fragrance.
After meeting with Demigod Gumai and Demigod Atung Bungsu on Siguntang Hill, Demigod Semidang walked south at Seminung Mountain, then returned west towards Mount Dempu. On his journey, he got a new nickname from several people, namely Serunting Sakti. As Serunting Sakti, he made hunts, flower gardens, and bathed. The bath was only used for him.
This is my bathing place, and no one is allowed to bath here.
One morning he took a shower. However, something strange happened. Someone used his bath, and he knew it was a girl because there were leftover flowers.
Only girl who take bath with flowers. But who?
One day, Demigod Semidang intends to find out who was the one who used his bathing place. And it was an angel. When the angel was busy dancing while bathing, Demigod Semidang took her antique Kusuma clothes.
You should know that this bath belongs to someone.
Where's my Auntie Kusma clothes? I'm sure that I put it here, but where?
Demigod Semidang saw the angel was sad. He appeared and persuaded her.
Who are you?
I'm Demigods Midang, the people who live and stay here. What happened? Maybe I can help you?
My Auntie Kusma clothes was gone. Without that, I can't go back to the heaven.
Don't worry, I will help you to find your clothes and you can stay at my home.
Alright, thanks for helping me.
The time flew so fast. Demigod Semidang decided to marry the angel, and they finally had the baby. But one day,
Dear, our child is missing. I cannot find him anywhere.
It is impossible. Our child is in his... Sumai.
My Sumai often kidnaps children in a full moon.
suddenly he started having flashback on what Mahadewa has told him before.
My dear, do you have some solution for bringing back our child?
The only one that I can do is returning back to the heaven and asking help from Mahadeva.
Honestly, my dear, I'm the one who took your Besemah clothes. I will give it to you, but promise me you will bring back our child and come back here.
Of course, dear. Believe me.
Demigod Semidang was just stunned to see that. After waiting for several full moons, his wife did not return with his child. Demigod Semidang became annoyed and sad because he has lost the people he loves. He still continued his journey and wishes to meet Masumai one day. He thought they need to pay it off for what they did to his family.
Among the three gods sent to Suwarnabhumi, you play the most important role in building the new center of civilization, where encompass the water in every river until you find the heaviest one. If you meet the princess, tell her to be your wife and help you in your journey.
Demigod Atung Bungsu began his quest on Suwarnabhumi. He took some Jeme Dempu as his followers.
Oh, Jemedempu, please follow me to find the Habis River.
Yes, Demigod.
At first, demigod Atung Bungsu got in Musi River and followed the stream. He followed this very long river until he arrived at Muara Sungsang.
Hey, is this Muara Sungsang?
Yes, it is.
And who are you?
I'm Princess Kenantan Bui.
Princess Kenantan Bui.
If you met the princess, tell her to be your wife and help you in your journey.
I am Demigod Atung Bungsu. Mahadewa sent me to find the Habis River and marry you. Oh, Princess Kenantan Bui, please be my wife and follow me to find the Habis River to find the perfect land.
Yes, Demigod. I will tell you.
He continued his journey with his group and arrived at a huge mountain.
Demigod Atung Bungsu. Look, it's Dempo Mountain.
This is my last night, and it's full of moonlight. I smell sweet smell of flowers in the air. I sense a lot of terrifying eyes watching me. However, I have to try to ignore all that and focus on finishing my meditation. Eureka! I finally found it!
After a long journey, they find the perfect land and stay there. And one day, Princess Kenantanbui was cleaning rice in the river.
My husband, look. While I was cleaning the rice, this fish jumped into the basket. What fish is this, my husband?
That is my fish. I hope I do pick the right place to build a civilization. This river is lucky because there is some fish in it. Aha! This river is Besemah.
Come on, everybody. Let's swim in Besemah River.
Besemah River? Which river is it?
This one.
The people living near the river were known as Jeme Besemah, and the place where they stayed was called as Paduraksa. There, Demigod Atung Bungsu created the government of Keratuan Besemah. He was the leader with Princess Kenantanbui as his queen. 24 full moons since the first meeting of the three gods in Siguntang Hill. Demigod Gumay, Demigod Semidang, and Demigod Atung Bungsu reunite at the same spot.
Finally, the three of us meet again after a long time. That's right. How are you? Well, actually, I'm doing pretty good. I taught them how to make houses on stilts, and I also taught them to grow some vegetables in our home. Then, how about you? I have been traveling in several areas, and I have a cottage instead of matching. I also have a wife. She's an angel from heaven. But after our child was kidnapped by Masuma, she returned to heaven to ask for help. But until now, she has not returned to earth. So sad to hear her story, Demigods Semidang. Be patient, Demigods Semidang. This might be the destiny from the Almighty. Thanks for the attention. By the way, how about you, Demigods? What have you been doing at this time? So far, after walking on several rivers and weighing their weight, finally, I found a river that didn't have a name, and the river waved its scales. The ground around the river was black, and there were thorny bushes. I have also established a Keratuan government there, Keratuan Besemah, and my wife, Putri Kenantanbui, is the queen. By the way, have you ever seen Masuma before? I have never seen it. Even when my child was kidnapped, I didn't see the treasures and jewels, only a strong sad smell. Me too. I have never even seen it.
I have felt their presence when I was meditating, but I didn't see them very clearly. But based on the stories of the people, they were tall and big, black hair, big red eyes, and one horned head. Is that true?
The three gods had agreed to hand over the Masumai problem to demigod Atung Bungsu. He has the advantage of being able to communicate with ghosts. He went to the top of Mount Tempo to meet the Masumai horde.
Oh, my warriors! Hurry up and disturb this demigod heritage. I really hate it when someone disturbs my worship.
Her warriors begin to try to disrupt the hermitage, but failed. They felt useless and decided to leave, and suddenly her warriors disappeared.
Hey, please, come back. I want to ask something.
What do you want from us, oh God?
I come here to make peace with you and talk about the problems that are happening around this mountain.
You want to make peace with me, but you also disturb my worship with your austerities in this cave.
I bothered you on purpose. After that, you would like to see me. Before continuing our conversation, who are you?
I'm the queen of Masumai. And who are you, oh God?
I am Demigod Atung Bungsu, the leader of Kraton Besemah. So Masumai, why are you always bothering the people who live around this mountain?
Because they have polluted the place where I live. The smoke will disturb my worship, which is very thick with fragrant smells.
Can you talk to those who live on this mountain in order to have mutual respect between your two realms? Why did you even kidnap their innocent children?
Because we are very afraid that Puyamon Dempo will be angry and create an eruption in this mountain.
Did you live for thousands of years? Humans also want their life to last a long time. They extend their generation by having children or offspring. They will be very sad if their family is lost.
I know what I did is wrong, and I should not have done it, Demigods Atung Bungsu.
Taking revenge is not a noble thing. I'm sure that Masumai is not a bad ghost.
Then, do you have a solution to this problem, Demigods Atung Bungsu?
The problem of livestock. You must not be so greedy. So maintain and use it together as well. Do you understand and agree, Queen Masumai?
Yes, I understand, Demigods Atung Bungsu.
Then, are you willing not to kidnap the village's children again?
Well, we won't kill them again. We will free them from the influence of our magic and return them to their families.
Thank God, you have realized your mistake. I will keep your promise, Queen Masumai.
Both of them returned to their respective places and fulfilled their promises. Several years later, the Aking people, who have weapons that can emit smoke, light, and gunpowder, come to the earth to seize the earth Besemah. Demigod Gumai, Demigod Semidang, Demigod Atung Bungsu were killed. The Aking people succeed to take over the Besemah earth. However, Jimmy Besemah still maintains the traditions and wisdom left by the three gods.